Before I became your pastor, I'd never lived on the West Coast. So since in the past 10 years, I've learned to love sunsets here on the beach. Let me ask you a question. What if you didn't know when the sun would rise the next morning? How would you feel about the sunset? In other words, if one day the sun rose 8 hours after it set, the next day it rose 80 hours after it set, how would that be different? I'm guessing we'd look at sunsets with a little more suspicion, not appreciating them as much. This season of life that you and I are in right now, COVID and quarantine and all the rest, to me it kind of feels like a sunset without knowing when the sun will rise. There's still a lot of beautiful things about the sunset, and there's still a lot of beautiful things about what we've been experiencing. Families have discovered meals together. Many of us are eating healthier because we're not stopping by the fast food place on the way home. We've learned to rely on our neighbors, delivery people that we never knew delivered so much. And I hope you've discovered that there's more than one way for us to worship or study the Bible. It hasn't all been fun though, has it? We've gone 4 months, some of us without haircuts. I miss hugs from friends. I bet you do too. Time with grandchildren, travel, and yes, worship in the sanctuary. We've so gotten used to a lifetime of sunrises that came with almost metronomic reality every single day, exactly when we expected. Maybe this is a season of life that reminds us of something deeper than that. And so here's the thought I'd like to offer you today. I'll be thinking of it myself all day. God's in charge of when the sun will rise. Not the calendars or the clocks. God's the one who's so reliable. And so, even in the midst of this time, enjoy the beauty of now. God bless you. Have a great day.